Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ronka and I create content on travel, career, and positive living. If you're new here, please make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss any of the good stuff. In today's video, I'm talking about how to effectively manage a team. Managing a team is one of the more tricky things that you will have to do in the workplace. And I say this because doing your work is really dependent on you, your understanding of it, all of that. Whereas working with a team and leading a team really is a matter of knowing the work, but then also emotional intelligence comes into play. Being able to manage different personalities, being able to hopefully even resolve conflicts can come into play. So managing a team is not something that it should be taken lightly. Now, when it comes to managing a team, I would say the first thing I would actually say that you need to do is you need to make sure that you know your role. You can lead a team, or you might be part of leaders for a team, but understanding the specific role that you play and what people should be coming to you with, I think is a good place to start. Now, that doesn't mean that people can't come to you with other things and you can't help them with those other things should they come to you with other things. But at a basic level, making sure that you understand the specific role that you are fulfilling and the primary things that the team members should be coming to you for will be beneficial. Now, knowing your role is important because let's say that you know that you're in charge of timelines and someone else is in charge of content. Then if someone has a question about content, you know the right person to direct them to, versus if they have a question about timeline, you know you can easily resolve that. In addition to knowing your role, especially in the instance where maybe you're leading a team and maybe there are other leaders on the team or there are other stakeholders at play that are impacting the work of the team, being a safe space is extremely important. What I mean by being a safe space is being that person that your team members can actually come to if they are having frustrations or if they're running into issues with something that maybe is even outside of your control. I feel that that's extremely important because it really helps you to keep a strong pulse on what's actually going on with your team. You don't want a situation where your team is getting frustrated about something you're not aware until it hits the fan. You want to make sure that your team feels comfortable enough coming to you to talk to you about different issues or problems that they are either currently facing or that they see coming down the horizon. And in relation to the previous point, it's also really important to be an advocate for your team. As a person leading a team, responsibility flows multiple ways. And one of those ways is you making sure that you can actually speak up for your team when things happen. And just bear in mind that a supported and motivated team is a team that will probably perform a lot better. As a team lead, you also want to make sure that you are able to dissolve any issues. And so I know I talked about advocating, and I feel like advocating is very external, but you also want to make sure that if there are issues within your team, you are able to dissolve them. You're able to help reduce conflict, whatever it is. So as a team lead, it's important that you identify any potential issues brewing in your team and you resolve them as soon as possible. Finally, as a team lead, one of the most important things that you have to do is to be able to pass your vision across. Typically, when you're on a team, there are a lot of different people doing a lot of different things. And so it's extremely important to make sure that the vision that either you have or that your own leadership has passed to you is being effectively communicated so that people can actually move and fulfill that vision. So as a team lead, it's going to be extremely important that you're able to break it down for your team members and explain to them what the vision is and the role that they specifically play. Communicating a vision is not easy. And so this might be something that you'll have to do multiple times. This might be something you may even do in stages. But just make sure that you're communicating the vision with them as often as is possible. That's all I have for today's video. As always, please make sure that you like this video, share it with others, and subscribe to my channel for more travel, career, and positive living content. See you next time.